Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last!
At last!
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign!
All hail!
Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our allegiance reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Some of us get complacent and my eyesight from 11 early summer.
About. Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
For a moment there.
What about this place
My
makes
bed
me
calls
nervous.
and I shan't resist.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
The vicinity is quite cluttered.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
You're most vulnerable. Take care. But should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery. Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons whenever combated.
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
There's no use resisting.
You must jump. That is the only path. Do not.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? "'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story." Mayhap we ought to investigate. Once the corpse has been removed, of course.
Can't imagine anyone else capable of such a feat.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons now. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green flash. When one of the fiends comes, let's guard the dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish, where are you going? Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Elm to see that. Tis no mean feat, to be sure. But that's the sovereign's duty, isn't it? When the dragon rears its ugly head, the sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermont owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it over time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Delighted to meet you. It's...
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
My bed is, and I shan't resist. I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's all... worth our coin next time. I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads? After you.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Right.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry. Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number. And I've no objections. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later. The Arisen is capricious indeed, but don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Let me be the one to collect it. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste. few can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Akado's rescue? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste. Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. I had a feeling that rest would do us good. Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Get down here!
Live to regret this. I shan't allow any who'd harm the Arisen to go free. Over, so...
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report back now? This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Could you come over here? I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This is a bit much for me.
Life's been pretty kind to me, company.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. At last! I thought we'd never find one. The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Stepped in it. We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here. A simple word of thanks would make our labors feel worthwhile. I knew it to be so. Over here! Our road was...
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking. Don't we have a report to make, Master?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. It was an eventful journey, but we made it.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round. Not a bad idea. If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I can guide you there if you wish. Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I now had cause to draw steel. Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. 'Tis said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Borderwatch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry.
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it. Not all chests contain treasure, you know. It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way. Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
Oh there, faring all right?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret. It. Pleasure doing business with you.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these. Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So tight. Get just about anywhere.
Polish up my gear tomorrow.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
With any luck, the instructors in the training ground here will have a Cardo battle ready ere long.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.